2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've got final round coverage coming your way right now. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Great to have you back with us. And Rich, our featured player, is starting the final round atop the leaderboard.
Yes, he's got the lead and needs to keep things steady heading into this final round. Should be a great day of golf ahead of us, Luke.
We head down to the first hole. He's put together a very impressive display. Got a handful of shots lead over the field. Will he close this one out? Okay, ball's in the air. Let's see how this round plays out. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
I think he's caught that one quite nicely. Oh, stop it. What a shot. A birdie putter waits. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one looks like it will start straight and then move to the right.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Oh, and look at that. Birdie at the first. 18 under par today. Still in play.
Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole.
Par 5 that meanders from right to left. Just a bunker down the left-hand side you have to think about. Other than that, it's a pretty generous landing area. Second shot. Green sits above you just a little bit. 2 bunkers on the right-hand side. The bailout's going to be to the left, sitting below you. All in all, though, a very generous par 5.
That dog will hunt.
Second shot on the second.
Pretty good shot there.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. That's very impressive.
Setting the tone early in this round.
He'll like to look good where he's standing on this leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Yes, water down the right-hand side will certainly come into play. Bunker front left and long left also could see some action. This is a beautiful, picturesque, but difficult par 3.
And that one's on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. This putt is about 17 feet long. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Pretty sure this one's moving to the left.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, great swing there. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. He's standing over his third shot. That should find the cut stuff.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt is for double bogey. And that putt will drop. Well done. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. A chance here to erase the double on the last and focus on hitting a great tee shot.
I'm assuming that this hole's name is Diablo because it is a devil of a par 4. Very little room out to the right to find the fairway. Anything missing left. All the way down the hole, you're finding the ocean and a green that is perched right next to it as well. I don't know the best way to play this hole, but I know that 5 is a fantastic score.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
A par putt on the table.
It's not a long putt, but it will move right to left.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And on the tee now of the 6th, which is a par 5.
Aim at that bunker in the middle of the fairway and either push or pull your tee shot because you don't want to be in it. From there, your second shot into a fairly flat, generous green, hourglass in shape. Not much to it, so good opportunity to make a par here, maybe even better.
This is bold. Going for it in 2.
That one's just found its way onto the first step. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
They've now arrived at the par 4 7th.
Just a layup required with either a long iron, hybrid, fairway wood, anything to keep it out of that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You do want to challenge it, however, because you want as little club or distance into this green as possible. Island green with trouble everywhere.
What a bad line, this one. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
Yeah, that one will play. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that, sitting at 24 under par for the tournament. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
A strong par 4 here, Luke. Fairway bunkers down the left and right hand side. Second shot to a green protected by bunkers left and right. And a little bit long, you're going to find a waste area. This is really a beautiful par 4, but it can be a little daunting.
Well, this would be a familiar spot, Rich. It looks like the same one as yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
That might be one club too many. Great shot. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Can he make one from long range?
All right, getting better.
Yes, what a putt. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Par 4, 9th hole here.
Yeah, we've got waste area down the right-hand side, water in the distance. Driver probably not required off this shortish par 4. Second shot carries a water feature to a green just sitting there in the distance. Very receptive. You're thinking birdie all day long.
Setting up for this one in the second cut.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Oh, that may have come out a little heavy. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Setting up here with a very long putt. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ooh. And the dreaded triple bogey putt. And down it goes. And Rich, as our featured player makes the turn, he seems to be doing everything right out there.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Teeing off now on the 10th hole.
Yes, what a tee shot indeed, going right back into the ocean. Just a very picturesque hole, soaking it all in. Sometimes you can get lost in the beauty of how difficult this hole can be. Some runoff areas both left and right. A challenging second shot to find the green.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to break to the right.
Looking nice, getting better. Oh, no!
Just a short putt remaining here. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. Hole number 11 is a par 4. Oh, that was flushed. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. Here we are at the par 3 12th hole.
It's just another unbelievably beautiful hole on a golf course full of them. Just a couple of bunkers on the right-hand side you have to be mindful, but don't get sucked in the beauty of the ocean on the left-hand side, which is very difficult to do. Enjoy this hole. It is a beauty.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
This putt is of 9 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And he's down there. You got to read.
A slight break to the right here.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
You would love to just sit up here and stripe it right at this green, but you should know better not to. Bail out to the left-hand side. Leave yourself with a pretty simple pitch and run to a tiny green. It's just surrounded by the most beautiful setting you could ever imagine.
Second shot here on their 13th hole. And this from the greenside rough. Not a bad line, this. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently in first position. This 14th hole is a par 3.
Everything about this golf course is beautiful, but it's got teeth everywhere you look. You can get sucked in by the beauty, but if you do, you're going to make a large number on this tiny par 3.
Good look at a birdie here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Sitting at 25 under as we head to the next. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Waste area down the left-hand side of this hole is going to see a lot of action as players are going to bail left, not wanting to find the ocean with their tee shot. From there, it's going to take a pretty challenging iron to lay up into a zone, not wide. And then the third shot, once again, in a green setting right on the ocean's edge. This is another stunning hole, yet very challenging.
This next shot coming up from the sand. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. That always looked wet, didn't it? Lining up from the sand now. Opting for the 5-iron. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it.
This is for par.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The only movement in this putt is by the hole, and it's to the right.
And the par putt just slides by there. That's disappointing. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Well, the brilliant play continues. And now 23 under par heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
This one's got to pump the brakes. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. This putt is from 14 feet. Big putt for par coming up.
It's a short putt, but it's moving to the left.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. Time to face a par 4.
Only the long hitters will be able to carry that bunker waist area on the right-hand side. Players bailing it out to the left off the tee do have the opportunity to kind of hit a low little chasing shot into this green if they so desire, but it's a difficult second shot no matter how you look at it.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. They say drive for show, putt for dough, but that was plenty of show there. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. 16 feet to the hole. And he's down there. You got a read?
This is testing. A big right to left slope.
Surely it's going to.
How good was that putt? Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Welcome to the lucky last, and it's a par 3 to finish.
And what a wonderful way to finish. Again, just a picturesque par 3. Water left, so the bunker and the waist area on the right is going to see a lot of action. Players will be delighted to walk off this par 3 with a par 3.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush. A chance to chip in for all the chocolates.
Come on, ball. Come on.
And that's a mighty fine way to seal this tournament.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back to back.
Impressive. Absolutely impressive. Winning breeds winning, but it also takes a lot out of you. So to contend again the week after winning, boy, I'd say this player is something special.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.